Live from CNN's financial newsroom in New York City, the world's financial capital. This is Business Day with Stuart Varney and Deborah Marchini.
Good morning, everyone.
An average of 2.8 million packages a day are shipped.
The Teamsters deliver a blow to United Parcel Service. They are on strike this morning, and that may have employees for UPS competitors fit to be tied.
And in New York, the trial is underway for the alleged mastermind of the deadly World Trade Center bombing. Hello and welcome to the last half hour of CNN Morning News for this Monday morning. It's good to see you. I'm Donna Kelly.
And I'm Bill Hemmer. Welcome back. Good morning.
At some time in life, you have to take a stand. And at this time, we're taking this stand.
We're here to argue mostly because we need full-time jobs. 12 years being a part-timer that's ridiculous.
The drivers in brown put down their parcels and head for the picket line. What's the bottom line for the rest of us in the UPS strike? A nightmare story about death and taxes. Did IRS strong-arming make this woman a widow? And the government admits it lied about UFO sightings. Is the truth finally out there? Good morning and thanks for joining us. I'm Mary Tillotson. If you're looking for that mail order delivery to show up on your front porch, you may...
Hello and welcome to Burden of Proof. Why has the Boulder Police Department hired its own lawyers?
Well, now.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
We've covered the UPS business. We've got the Queen.
Well, they usually deliver 12 million packages a day. Today, the Teamsters are delivering a message to UPS. Will the strike affect you? Stand by to talk back.
He began his first term as New York's mayor with his wife at his side. Now, will Rudy Giuliani's re-election bid be marred by a report his marriage is on the rocks?
Plus, birthday wishes and line-item dreams. Will Mr. Clinton use his new veto power or blow it off for now?
From Washington, this is Inside Politics with Judy Woodruff and Bernard Shaw.
Even in New York, with its seen-it-all, done-it-all reputation, rumors the mayor's marriage...
Families grieve for the dead as rescue crews pull dozens of charred bodies from the wreckage of Flight 801.
Pressure is piling up on the Teamsters and UPS to settle their differences and end the strike. Also ahead.
Anything that the industry did not like, any research they did not like, was stamped attorney-client privilege.
A smokescreen of legal maneuvers is exposed as one state takes on the tobacco industry. And to load to you, this is Early Prime. I'm Natalie Allen.
And I'm Lou Waters. Here's what's happening. A new day is dawning in Guam, and families and investigators.
How'd they do this? Find out next on Showbiz Today.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jim Moray in Hollywood.
And I'm Lauren Sidney in New York, and a little later, the oddest show on television, Hands Down and Hands Up.
The news of the day, a world view from CNN.
I'm Bernard Shaw in Washington. Israel's get-tough stance with the Palestinians. Bulldozers level homes built without permits as diplomats try to lay a foundation for new peace talks.
I'm Judy Woodruff in Washington. Labor strife in America, whose effects could ripple around the world. United Parcel Service is crippled by a strike. I'm Hilary Bowker in London, where a crowd saluted a royal who seems above reproach. Another birthday for Britain's Queen Mum.
This is CNN World View, including reports from Mike Hanna, West Bank. What is Hamas? Bruce Morton, Washington. The Russian Air Force in the U.S. skies. Brent Sadler, Beirut. A commando raid in Lebanon.
Welcome to World View. There was no let-up Monday in Israel's.
The Teamsters cripple UPS. The strike at United Parcel Service blocks package delivery for businesses and consumers all across the country. My guest tonight, Ron Carey of the Teamsters. He represents the 185,000 UPS employees who walked off the job last night. And on Wall Street, the technology sector is back. The NASDAQ index smashing 1,600 and the Dow struggling to keep up.
Live from the world's financial capital, New York City, this is Moneyline with Lou Dobbs.
Good evening. The nation's largest package delivery.
Tonight, is the mayor's private life any of the public's business?
He's a very powerful mayor, and he's a very popular mayor, so it may not impact on the election, but it's a story that has been raging within media circles and political circles for several years now and has not found its way into print.
The best thing that could be done with this article, as far as I'm concerned, is it could be thrown in the trash.
Live from Washington, Crossfire. On the left, Geraldine Ferraro. On the right, Pat Buchanan. In the Crossfire, in Los Angeles, former New York Post editor Jerry Nachman. And in New York, Joe Conason, political editor of the New York Observer.
Good evening and welcome to Crossfire. Tonight, has the press gone too far?
35 years ago, Marilyn Monroe died amid a swirl of controversy. A screen icon who mesmerized the nation, her legend continues even now to grow. Tonight, we remember Marilyn Monroe in this special edition of Larry King Live.
Live in Los Angeles, here's Larry King.
Good evening. Before we start, we'd like to welcome Rick Kaplan to the fold from ABC. He's the new president of CNN USA under Tom Johnson, our chairman and CEO. It's great to have Rick with us as part of this great team at this wonderful network.
Unbelievable anguish in an island tragedy.
Jumbo jet packed with passengers plunges into a jungle grave.
But in a seemingly hopeless situation, survival. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Joey Chan.
I'm Leon Harris. At this hour, a team of National Transportation Safety Board investigators leaves Washington, heading half a world away.
UPS workers are on the picket line while their customers are standing in line, hoping the competition can ship their packages by their deadline.
The word usually used is cool. It's cool.
It is very cool, but it's not really real, or is it? And guess who turned 97 today? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Newsnight. I'm Catherine Calloway. Well, they are walking, but they're not talking, from Atlanta to California.